drove up on the bus to the mosque, and all the women had to cover themselves, basically. I'd always kind of known that in Islam and Muslim culture there is kind of like this idea maybe that women should be treated differently than men, and it was kind of interesting to kind of like get that firsthand. One of the questions for the imam, whether or not he felt like he was kind of inferior to Jewish Israelis living in Israel, he said that Israel's a democratic state and he has a lot of the same rights that Jewish Israelis have. Also, when Yasmin kind of put her 2 cents in, she said that it's a lot more difficult for non-Jewish people who are trying to get citizenship in the land of Israel to like do that, and so I thought that was interesting. We went to Yasmin's house. She's from Britain, and she converted to Islam, and she lives in Ain Rafah. Someone asked her like about the way that she had to dress. She says that wearing this hijab on her head and dressing modestly is her form of like expression, and she doesn't think that it's oppressive at all. And that was kind of something that hadn't occurred to me before, because like in my own life and like all of the kind of perspectives that I had heard before had always been about how the hijab kind of oppresses women, and it was interesting to kind of get this new perspective. And then we went to lunch in Abu Ghosh at a really famous hummus and falafel and pita restaurant. I got a lot of new perspectives and kind of have a more open mind about a religion that I didn't really know about before, and I got to meet religion that like I haven't really been exposed to before.